start with the tornadoes. More than 70 people dead, while thousands still without power and water in Kentucky.
It is the grim aftermath of historic, devastating tornadoes that are gutting parts of the Midwest. And rescuers are now combing through what's left of homes, hoping for a miracle.
I still expect that we will find at least some more bodies. There is just so much destruction. I hope that that's not the case.
Well, cleanup efforts are intensifying. Crews using shovels, forklifts, and cranes to clear debris from the streets and take it out of town. And as communities begin picking up the pieces, Baltimore volunteers are lending their hand. WMAR 2 News' Kendall Green joins us right now, live in the studio tonight with more on their efforts. Kendall.
The aftermath of storms ripping through Kentucky and Tennessee over the weekend compares to a war zone. And those heading to assist the victims are putting their own holiday plans on the back burner to help those in our country who need it most right now.
Can you believe this?
Troubling images depicting the reality victims in Kentucky and Tennessee face after deadly storms.
The whole building fell. We are stuck.
Communities flattened by disastrous tornadoes that killed at least 88 people across 5 states, 74 in Kentucky alone. The storm's path cut across Arkansas to Illinois, while authorities in Kentucky brace for a rising death toll.
The age range is 5 months to 86 years.
But there is a real family, there's a real person, there's a friend behind all of those piles of rubble, somebody's mother or father or sister, somebody's pet. So there's been a lot of loss of life, loss of property.
In just a week and a half ahead of Christmas, 16 volunteers from the American Red Cross here in Baltimore are lending a hand to the nearly 26,000 homes and businesses without electricity and 27,000 without water or under a boiled water advisory. Many from the American Red Cross will serve in various capacities, meeting the needs of those suffering.
In disaster mental health, some are trained in spiritual care, some might be working with our government partners, and many are working in shelters, helping to feed individuals that have nowhere else to turn.
Half of the 16-member team are emergency response vehicle drivers, heading into impacted areas armed with supplies, food, water, and most importantly, compassion. Hopeful to make a tumultuous holiday season a little more bearable.
They've left their own families, their own jobs, and they're doing this here just a few weeks before Christmas time, less than 2 weeks before Christmas time. And so that's pretty incredible. It takes a special person to be a Red Cross volunteer.
Not everyone can be like these volunteers, taking a week or two from their jobs and families, but there are ways you can help at home. We'll share that with you coming up tonight at 6. In studio tonight, Kendall Green, WMAR 2 News.